behind M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 76.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll have a Commander's first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he's out of bounds in great shape, down at the 15-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Baltimore. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Play action now. Jackson. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So just a... Here's 2nd and 9. That one complete to Brian Robinson.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on. Ready.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Pass downfield is caught by Brown. And he's into the end zone. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Now Jackson. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this 1st half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are on top. It's now 10-7. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we have reached halftime here. It is a 6-point difference at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, here's Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big one there to start the second half. 42 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's second and 6. Gonna go right back to Henry. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's third and 2. He'll try and run for this with Henry. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down. No motion over Flowers. He'll go again here with Henry. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So these two teams take... Third and 5. Jackson out of the pistol. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one online. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he finds some daylight. A pass from 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5.
Let's go now.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd down and 3. A tight end in motion now. They'll run with Robinson.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute, and it may just be enough to get them a victory. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back near his goal line, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Jackson now. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. A big play after being backed up. It covers 51 yards. Again, it's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for 2. Here we go. One final play. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So it's a win here for the Ravens. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a 1-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.
From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Catch is made down the right sideline. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dumping the ball.
Zacchaeus in motion right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He's on the move. He gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Amik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Running in with David Montgomery. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Through 1 quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He puts everything behind this one. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A toss now to Robinson. That's the 1st and more past midfield. And he's all the way down to the 36. It's a pickup of 26.
You got me, I got you.
All right, confession time. And you know what they say, confession, good for the soul, bad for the reputation. I think my most negative grades carrying out fakes were on toss plays like that. Because you toss it, you know it's going for a big play, and all you want to do is watch it and not carry out your fake.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Robinson on the inside give. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
From the gun, it's Daniels. This one's caught. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle.
Keep my dude
and the
back
Commanders
on.
tie this game 7-7. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Greg Reynolds to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Goff on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Sam Laporta. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here.
Come on, dog. That's bullshit.
Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after.
They're doing the same glitch ass play, son.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Now Daniels off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch, it's a perfect play to break it big.
That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Schrader's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Carr. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looking to throw. Goff. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Patrick going in motion right. Goff on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running out of the gun with Montgomery. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 47. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And a solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Throwing from the gun here. He put everything he had into this one. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up fourth and short.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Chased out to his right. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. They got a handful on the play. Now need a handful more. 5 yards on second and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Detroit. Fox now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions drive their lead to 11. Fox now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels from the pistol. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Forced out to his right. Has a man, it's Ertz. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Now we're on with Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's inside the 10. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They bring McLaurin in motion right. Here's Robinson. It's across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Reynolds with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Goff back to throw. It's this one to Patrick. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Off play action, Goff. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions leading by 5. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Setting up to pass. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had. And incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Here he is to throw. Pass it down close. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He'll look to throw it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Robinson. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the 4th. Now a field goal would only tie this game. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Still one more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they got there in time. He's taken down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut big, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big game.
Nigga, you already know. Left hand up shit,
So it's a win
nigga.
on the road for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the
That's gonna happen in
very
real
end, but
life
their
right there.
defense carried that small lead through to the
Trying to
finish
tell you.
line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, Brian. 4th down. Stop that nigga on 4th. Third down and 10.